Where can I find quality music from producers I've never heard of?
URL, you goddamn idiot.
It's Tuesday. What will I watch today?
What's the worst thing you can watch on a Tuesday?
One, two.
I can dance, I can talk. Only thing about me is the way I... URL, you goddamn idiot. Ooh.
Where can I find an ominous sense of wisdom?
URL.
When I'm having a wine, I like to listen to...
URL, you goddamn idiot.
Can you tell me where this clown dealing fresh tracks is?
URL, you goddamn idiot.
Lindsay, you right, me love?
One.
And 8 others. Hello, 8 others.
Yo, Buddha. Where did you find that tree, dude?
URL, you goddamn idiot. I can dance, I can talk. Only thing about me is the way I... URL, you goddamn idiot.
The goddamn URL, you idiot!
What's all this noise about? A clown and fresh tracks.
I can find good music where?
Where to find good music?
Where to find it?
Where's the music at?
Where is it?
URL, you goddamn idiot.
Ever wonder why your life is a mess? Ever wonder if there is anything to look forward to? Ever wonder where to hear new exciting underground music?
When I can only see out of one eye, I like to listen to...
Yeah. Do you know that clown geezer? Apparently he can sort fresh new tracks. You find him on the URL, yeah?
Only thing about me is the way I... URL.
What do they call a friggin' website name again? The goddamn URL, you idiot!
You see, there's this guy. He's a clown. Now, don't worry, he ain't a juggalo. Now, he's got some fresh-ass music. Check it out. Where do I find this motherfucker?
URL, you goddamn idiot.
What is the best place on the internet to find the music?
So, someone's saying something about some URL thing or something?
URL, you goddamn...
Hello, my name is Hodel. I'm from Germany, where I can find new music.
Alright, one more time.
One more time, please.
URL, you goddamn idiot.
You got 1 minute.
Oh my god, I'm having a mare. There is something wrong with my mixer, and I have no idea what it is, and I can't get it working. Can you hear me, people? Can you hear me? Sadly, at the moment, my mixer's giving me no indication as to what the hell's going on, and it's really, really confusing, and I don't know if anyone can hear anything. Anyway, welcome to the 5th shout-out of 2021, part 2. Oh, good. Everyone can hear me. I can't see my own stuff down there. Yeah, am I loud enough? Am I too loud? I've got no level meter on this at all, and it's driving me insane. Anyway, welcome to the show, people. It's Tuesday night. What do we do on a Tuesday night? We sit here and chat music. Right, so there's 60 tracks in the thread. I was planning on maybe like 50 or something. Mic is a bit thin. Yeah, there's something wrong. There is something wrong somewhere, and I don't know why and where on the mixer. It shouldn't sound thin. Little loud. Okay, well, let's try and turn that down again. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. I can see that, but I've got no level on my mixer. Something's gone ridiculously wrong. So, yeah, we're set here, 60 tunes. Which means a 3.5-hour show at least. I am a bit flustered about the about the intro there, but we shall endeavour to push on with 3.5 hours of wonderful music that has been supplied by you lot. And this evening, We are... Hey, Buffum's in the place. How's it going, my love? This week we are kicking off with some Verm. So, and last week's thread was very eclectic. We like third up, we had some country music in. It was weird. But anyway, we are in with some Verm. I'm gonna have a quick play with the mixer. I'm just gonna mute myself here. Studio707 for kicking us off with that crunchy grinding. Oh, that's loud. What would I do? What advice would I have for you? Less industrial, but then you wouldn't be you. So keep them coming. Okay, next up. Gonzo Holan, who you can catch at Clownfest 5-day one. He is working on his set as we speak. Yeah, people give me some feedback on the sound, pretty please. Says you can do a couple of non-industrial songs just for me. No, man, honestly, just keep giving them in, you know? They're sounding more and more like tracks each time, you know? Some of them have elements of tracks in there for sure. And like I say, you can catch Gonzo and his monkey balls at Clownfest. I'm going to give that one a funky 8. It was nice, a little bit minimal, grooved along. I thought it was okay. Tiny touch more percussion, if anything. Right, now we've got something a little bit special coming up. So Tony has asked me to run this little video.
Hello and welcome to Hack Attack. My name is Jacob Hack. I'm your host and you're watching a Hack Attack episode. Now in this episode, I'm basically choosing my top 10 FX plugin apps from 118 that were released back in 2020. And before we get into the list, I want to shout out Tony, and I want to shout out his YouTube channel, and I want to tell you quickly why I'm doing it and who he is and what he does. If you're not interested, go to this timestamp and the list starts there. Everyone else keep watching. Now, I'm a sober alcoholic and drug addict, and I've been that since I started Hack Attack. And you are part of the reason to why I'm able to, how I'm able to keep myself afloat, keep myself, driven to make content for this channel, because I feel like what I have to give is needed by someone, at least. I want to thank you for making me feel needed. Thank you for building this channel with me, and thank you for keeping me sober. So Tony started a group on Facebook called Sobriety and Synthesizers, where people like myself, sober people, or people wanting to get sober, wanting to stay sober, or trying to figure out if they should get sober, can go and talk about this topic together with, in the world of music gear and making music and stuff like that. It's a lovely group, a lot of love in there. Now Tony has added something to this, and it is a YouTube channel where he interviews people like myself, and I've been a guest on his show. I think I was the first one, and we're talking about like no BS, straight up talk, honest talk about this topic. It might not be for everybody, but if you're interested in that, if you want to talk about this, you have a link to the group down in the description, in a pinned comment, and also the link to the YouTube channel where you can check out the interviews. So yeah, thank you Tony for all your hard work. You're amazing, dude. Just keep doing what you're doing. Now it's time for the top list. Roll intro.
Okay, so like I was saying, that is the next track that's coming in. That is the guy who not the guy who was talking about is the guy whose track is coming in next. And I just wanted to highlight that Tony runs a group on Facebook and YouTube called Sober Synthesizers. So if you're struggling with issues and stuff, and you feel like you need a place to go and chat, non-judgmental space where you can just chew the fat about just about anything, Tony Duncan is the man for that. He is part of the False Flag Document and the Electronauts, and both are just musically stunning. You can also catch Tony Duncan at Clownfest 5 coming later this week. Anyway, that was just an introduction to the man. This is now his music. You're going to get a slice of this at Clownfest 5. And check the t-shirt that he's got on there. I have one exactly the same as it, but in red. Thank you, Gaz and Wood, for the t-shirt. Yes, Alan, Clownarmy worldwide, this is for sure. Like, Tony's from America, I think, I'm 100% sure. It might be Canadian, actually. I'm going to agree with you. The production deserves like a 10, you know. Personal preference here, going to give you an 808 on it. Absolutely beautiful stuff, Tony. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Really, really is. Yeah. Astro says deep and hopeful. Right, in the order of keeping things, trying to keep things on track, I'm just going to give you a little DJ skip. Like an advert, you know? Arty advert, women with her hair in the breeze, dark, moody. I'm glad we're all in agreement and giving it 8s and above. Sammy Takayami says absolutely beautiful, and he's not wrong. So that's Tony Duncan, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know who he is, please do me a favour and hop on him to his profile. Give him a like, give him a little bit of love, telling me like his shit. Maybe telling me like your stuff though, that shit that might seem creepy and weird. Don't go telling me, dude, I dig your shit. Really? Stinks. Dude, I love your style, man. Your flow is just epically good. Alright, unfortunately we have to move on. It's a shame. Okay, so next up we have Adam Malcolm. Alright, first off, Adam, that definitely needs an eye rig or something. As loud as I can get it, ladies and germs. I seem to recall you had this problem last time you sent something in. That is not any better. Duncan, not a problem. Really, really dig your stuff. Yeah, Armando says it needs something to take it to the next level. Something needs tapping in this track. I believe he's talking about the last one. It was a very long track. It was 9 minutes long. Okay, so Adam, you've got a nice techno vibe going on, but literally it needs to be tons louder. Adam says it's because I'm using the Roland Go mixer. It's crap. I've got myself a Zoom H4n now. Why are you using the surely just sound card out to? Yeah, sound card out to your kit and record on the PC. Surely that would be the easiest and cleanest way to do things. I guess, was this alive? I can't hear any synth lines. Can you hear synth lines, people? Yeah, here they come. Dan, I agree with you entirely. Vibe is good, but needs more variety, and dare I say, a tiny little bit faster on the BPM. But yeah, the underlying track is there, you know? Oh, bring that back. Malcolm, do us a favour, record this to a line out on your PC and concentrate a little bit more on variation. Like here, when it was going big, it was really, really nice, but you made us wait such a long time to get it. And then now you've gone back into this. Just a tiny touch more variation and bring those gnarly noises in a little bit earlier. Other than that, you got a good track. I'm gonna give you like a 6.9 because the audio is really, really quiet. I think there's an 8 plus track here though. If you kind of just clean up the frequencies a little bit, just boost it, you know. Tiny touch more variation and go crazy a little bit earlier. Is my suggestion. But anyway, loving the fact that you were doing it live, my man. Am I subscribed? I am now. Right, I'm gonna play you a little bit of treat. Okay, so I managed to get Ableton Live working with the Beast. And I tracked this, and it will be out on the Dirty label on Friday. This is a live take in one go, and then Warren polished the frequencies afterwards. I've got to say that kick is sounding very nice now, Warren. Thank you, Benjamin, thank you. Oh, you're in for a treat next. Yes, indeed, Morgan 153 for the BPM. Thank you, Jay, thank you. I was brought up on the London Acid City sound. Warren did nothing to the structure of this. This is how I gave it to him. He was like, I don't want to alter the structure of it, mate. I'm like, okay, just polish the frequencies a little bit. That's the micro cord coming in. Where's it gone? That one, micro cord. This will be available to buy on Friday, Bank Out Friday. Get your asses over to Daft Techno. Thank you very much, Darren Cole. ever track from me, literally the first ever polished. It's a track, it sounds good. Someone tell me where the samples come from. Sister Ward coming in. Let me know how you feel about that one. Live jam, tracked into Ableton. And then polished a little by Warren after the fact. Chris, who is this? This is me. I'm proud of that is a fucking understatement. So thank you very much for any scores. John Ramble gives it a 7.5. Ben Sparrow gives it a 909. And apparently Darren Cole says, Mark, Amy is your ghostwriter. I'm still trying to figure out who it is. She did actually let up the other day and say that it was a collection of people. It's not just one person. As I suspected, you fucking bunch of cunts. Honestly. Talk about conspiracy theories. This is the only one worth talking about. Who the fuck is the group of people that co-write for Amy Buffum? It's ridiculous. And not only who are these people that co-write for Amy Buffum, but where the fucking hell have you been for the past several months? For the past year, Amy hasn't put a fucking track in for the longest amount of time. Get your fucking co-writing, ghostwriting asses into gear. Get some lyrics off of Amy and fucking remix it. So next up we have Acid Ray. Please listen to the dulcet sounds of one half of Petrol Bastard as they take you on a journey through some acid techno. At the next Clownfest, which is probably going to be in like August or something. Apparently he wants to dabble in some acid, so we're going to hear some acid from the Petrol Whores. Said Alan Crawford, enough said. I love Acid Ray's Acid. It's bang on for acid techno, it really is. I believe he's got an EP out on Boomtick somewhere. TD3, I can assure you that is what it is, that it is making the noise. That he's going pew pew! Hey, now we got a show! Jason Marsh, hi dirtbags! Ah! Oh mate, this is fucking lovely! Yeah, Sapro, you're not wrong mate, wicked production on the Acid Ray, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Like I say, you can catch Acid Ray and his partner, I can't remember his name, in Musical Crime, as Petrol Bastard at Clownfest. Yeah! Just knows what to give it and when to give it, you know? It's about a 9, where are you going to go with it though? It's a 5-minute track, what are you going to do? Jeremy's picking it apart. Score to 8.4, giving us a 7.9. Well, thank you very much. Astro's giving it a 9, and of course there's 45 viewers and rising. Ah! Come on bitches, hit that like and subscribe, hit that like and subscribe. Welcome to the circus that is known as the URL. We are currently listening to Acid Ray, and he is infecting our ear holes. Ben gives it a 9.9. I'm going to go somewhere around that as well, I think. And you've not bashed us over the head with any part of that. You've given it to us in nice little chunks and then taken it out and brought it back, you know. Very good use of like 2 flows in a track. Yeah, solid 9 all day long, solid 9, if not a bit more. This ain't no fucking desk chair yet, I've got some sort of box. Comfortable! Yeah, of course, it's just missing professional mastering, are you sure? Fat 909 from T-Gold, Sammy says more, or quite. David Johnson gives it a smooth groove 9. Elvira gives us 3 thumbs up and a cool. Astro gives us 3 fist bumps. Yeah, there's definitely a 9 point something on this one, mate. Absolute stunning track. Oh, I don't know about improved by a male rapper. There could have definitely been a little bit more vocals in that. I like what you did with the vocals. Very, very simple, very simple. People like simple. People love simple. Right, Acid Ray, absolutely top fucking work, my man. Rocking it. I think I played those tracks in the right order. Right, that's somebody who had a real fit about trying to post something. So we're going to move on to Cobalt. So you can see on day 1, I believe, of Clownfest is late on day 1. It might even be day 2. It's all a bit of a blah at the moment. It's all a bit of a blah. Says play again. I'd like to, but we need to get through like 35 tracks this evening. We're about 5 deep, mate. It's ridiculous. Who's Cobalt? Cobalt is Paddy String. 7-minute long track. I'm just going to give it a bit of a DJ skip. Yes! Let's hope he's giving us a slice of this. Marsh says throbbing, and Zen says Hoovers. Yeah, I love Hoovers. Okay, I think the sound quality is pretty good this evening after all the fuck-ups that happened at the start of the goddamn show! David Johnson's given it a 9 already, and so is Benjamin Sons and the Quintus Sorensen. Right away! Seeing as though David Johnson has just joined the party, my latest for noob set is all David Johnson. David Johnson was kind enough to give me a whole bunch of tracks, which we haven't quite sorted out payment for yet, but I definitely feel like I definitely owe him something for 130 some or 160 some tracks. So yeah, tune into for noob on Monday the 5th, I think it is. Oh, well we can tune into that when we're at Clownfest as well. Awesome. Or is that when it's got me in? No. Yeah. Love David Johnson's tracks. The man just knows how to produce music. Alan, don't you worry, there's always catch up. Just make sure you're there for your day. Paul says, is Clownfest on this same channel, Mike? Yes, it is. It goes out live here, it goes out live to Twitch, and it goes out live to Facebook. Mixcloud, what, in a tenner a month? Frank Von Volt says 9 plus, 0.5 for the Prodigy favourite. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. I do hope we're going to get a slice of this. Paddy's played for us now. I think this will be his 4th time. And every time the motherfucker is plagued by internet problems, he's like, I'm going to record this time. I'm like, mate, not a problem. Get a good set to us because I know, you know, and every time he's played, you know, I can imagine, you know, you're playing for a festival, the internet is against you, and yeah. Sammy, gonna agree with you, gonna give it an 8.9. Nice pounding techno. One! Yeah, see, I'm supposed to be pounding one. But I put the compressor, or the limiter on the music a bit, so let me know if it affects it too much. The other way I'm supposed to go. Right, Paddy, we've given you good scores, my man. Looking forward to your Clownfest set, something wicked. Apparently you're in the studio this evening trying to test that out. Apparently he was using Facebook to record to, and I'm like, oh man, what are you doing that for? He's like, can you record in ABS? I'm like, you definitely can. He's like, all right, I'm going to get on that this evening. So hopefully we will have Paddy's set in my lap. I'm still waiting for about 6 sets for Thursday's kickoff day, which is making me shit my pants. Anyway, what do we say about that? Danny says, intimidating rubble on the kick. Yeah, that's what Paddy does. He loves his techno, absolutely loves his techno. Paul gave it an 808. Chris said sick as fuck, and Sammy gives a smiley face. All right, we're moving on swiftly from Cobalt, who you can catch on day 2, I believe, to Joe Cora. I hope I'm saying that. Cora. Let's try for the artist name. Oh, there we go. In a drum. All right, 3 minutes. I reckon I can make a coffee in that time. Unfortunately, I don't think I can comment on that track because literally I heard the intro, I heard the outro, and that was the end of that. It is a new comer to the URL, otherwise I would have subbed to his channel. So, what were you guys saying about it in the comments? Paul says, quite well balanced. Love the pan-in on the hi-hats. David Johnson says, loves the mood and gave it a 9. Astro said, gorgeous. Sammy said 8.7. Zen gives it a 9. T-Gold gives it a 6. Paul says 880. And Ben gives it an 8. Ah, so it did well. It did well. I'm sorry I missed it, but, you know, clowns need coffee. Right, next up. Sue Long. Okay. Oh, hello. It's a name when I recognised. Come quite late to play. Just have a look at the avatar. Yeah, she's not been here that long. T-Gold. Ah, that's why. Somebody's posting for you, T-Gold. I get it. Microdosing effect by T-Gold. Right. All you people keep getting banned and shit. You need to stop it. Nice little techno for sort of 20 odd minutes. Darren Cole has already heard it apparently, says he likes it. It's got like a disco-y kind of feel to it, which I kind of like. Playful, fun. That kick is enormous when I get into the bass. Good solid 8 so far. What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with it? Sapphire V says, is this the right place to post my vids? Not quite, my dear. Give me a minute. Sapphire, my love, this is where you post your videos. I've just posted it up in the chat. Hopefully it'll go out to all platforms. So that is the post. If you'd like to put it on the post, that will make 61 or 62 tracks in the thread this evening. Woohoo! Alright, where did we get to? And who have we got coming up next? Oh, Jay, Sullivan's Among Us, Max, Roman, Kyle Tech. Long show, bitches, strap in. Excellent. Sapphire says she's got it. Brilliant. That's some violin coming. Excellent. And some singing. Lovely. Can't wait for it. Speaking of which, Helen from Foxtrap said that her band can't get in and do studio work. And I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. Is there, can you get anything to me? She's like, well, the only thing I've got that we've done recently is the video I've sent you. I'm like, well, worst comes to the worst, I'll play your video. Your last Clownfest set. She's like, well, I could do a piano vocal thing, but I'm not too sure your crowd would love it. I'm like, oh, my crowd would eat that up. That's lovely. Please do that. So fingers crossed we're going to get something original from Helen. That would be absolutely beautiful. Foxtrap. Helen from Foxtrap. That would be amazing. If not, I'm going to play their set from last Clownfest, because it is stellar. It's absolutely stellar, and I don't want to leave her off the lineup. Diggled, nice, happy, bouncy track. I like it a lot. Like almost got sort of a disco-y kind of feel to it. I like it a lot. Jason says 8.4. I want a rush. Where is it? I'm gonna kind of agree with you. I'm gonna give you a straight 8. Acid line is all kinds of gorgeous though. Oh, Lucy H is being harsh and only gives it a 7. Again, though, it's all personal preference and scores mean absolutely nothing. All they mean is personal preference to you and how you feel about music. So don't take the harsh scores on board, because you were never going to appeal to those people anyway, because they just weren't up your street. However, Paul gave it a 909, Astro gave it a 9, Alan Crawford says very techno, me likey, 9 kiddies, excellent scoring. Helmut gives it an okay. Sammy gives it an 8.6, Ben says 8.9. Lucy says it's missing something for you. And that's exactly, it's never going to appeal to you. If it's missing something for you, you're not going to get on board with it, and you're not the target audience, However, T Gold says thank you very much. Jason Marsh says beautiful track. Morgan Jr. says 8.5 easy. Andrew Dickinson says 9.5 my cup of tea, and gives it a 10. And David Johnson gives it 9.5. Oh dear. Anyway, Carl Tech's coming next. We haven't seen this guy for a little while. Know it. Rig Tech. Get your rigs out, bitches! 7-minute track, gonna knock you on, because, If you were missing rigs before the show, imagine how much you're going to be missing rigs after this fucking track. Alan says, can tell you're practicing. I'm not, honestly. Right, 7 o'clock, I finished eating, and well, I could do it now. Actually, it was about 6:30, and I'm thinking to myself, I could probably nap and still, wake up. I am fucking hanging. I'm running on adrenaline. Rig techno! David Johnson says, techno and acid all night long, love it. Compared to the beginning of the thread, this is an absolute shock. It really is. Shout out 5 part 2 is techno! Yeah! We haven't had one of these for ages. Let's get a little picture of this, T-Gold in effect, T-Gold in effect. Is it T-Gold? No, it's not. I'm so sorry. It's Cartag. Yes, how do we attract more people to the YouTube page? It's very, very hard. It was hard enough getting you lot over in the first place. How the fuck to grow it? Dean Daughters is literally thinking the same as me because he's just put a link up to the YouTube thread on Facebook. I've shared it around. If you like what I do, please, we do here at the URL, because it's me, you, the producers, the viewers. So give us a share. Put us somewhere. Put us anywhere. Send it in a messenger. There's a button. It depends on where you are. You probably got to go to your Chris. You probably got to go to the laptop of it. However, there's something. If you call this, you can see that here. Just there, it says live chat. I don't know if my phone's never going to pick that up. And you get to that. Yeah. Just click the video, go live chat, click live chat. That's how it works for me. Electronic Sound, as he has been saying from the start, hit that like button. He's a massive advocate of YouTube, and that's because he's built a good community on his YouTube. He really, really has. Darren Sullivan says, this is fire. UCH is loving it and gives it 9 donks. See, this one's missing something for me. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just very pain. Jason Marsh, 7.8 throat punches. Fun throat punches. I don't know how you're going to make a throat punch fun. Essentially, it's like, or like, Chris Charles gives it 9.4. Well, Chris, I will keep you updated on the state of the comments. Or you can go to Twitch. Twitch has got all the comments there as well. Bit relentless for me. Yeah, Lucy, true. A couple of lines of Molly in a club, and I'll be all over this. Yeah, absolutely. Time and place. For me right now, it's a bit much. Jim, what number in the thread are you? If you take note of the number you are in the thread, I can tell you when and where you may be. Other than that, I can only present the show, collate the show. Okay, I'm going to give you a 7.9. The track deserves a little bit more. It was just a touch relentless for me. It was fun. It took you on a journey. It was just a tiny little bit relentless for me, that one. So hence the 7.9 scorage. Okay, so we are at track 35 in the thread, and there are 61. So we have 26 to go. So you're somewhere in that 26. How far away from 35 are you? Anyway, drive you, ladies and gentlemen. Internal trip. Okay, techno psytrance. Gonna knock you on a bit. Get the feeling. Still in the intro. Yes, Benjamin, keep saying CF5. Push that promo as much as you can. Wow, we have been all techno this evening. Shut up, dog. Honestly, you make a noise and the dog just goes fucking crash. Shut up. That soothes my OCD. Yeah, Ben, I'm still waiting for Jag's set. I'm not saying he's opening the festival and there's a day to go. People like making me sweat, motherfuckers! A bit more big techno, but not quite so dirty. Yente, I hope Clownfest is going to be lit as fuck. Fanatic 12,000, Clownarmy, my love, absolutely. You are hell, you are hell. Tech size, above the size, okay, it's... Darren, yeah, no, artist's deadline sometimes do not drive. No, I set a deadline for the 25th and I'm still waiting for sets, so like half the time I get a couple of sets on the day that the artist is performing, which is nerve-wracking to say the least. Just as long as they keep in contact with me, that's all I care about. Bit trancey for me, but you all knew I was going to say that. Ben, thank you very much. You can manage a stage for me anytime, my man. Dobbs out, get out. Trance Lovers Unite under the URL banner. Get out! Get out. How do I ban you? How do I ban you? Where's the button for banning you? Gary, does that mean Gary Baxter's in the place? Have I seen it? Give you a solid 8. It's almost rig techno as well, but it's just a little bit lighter than rig techno. Would Tony vibe to this on the dance floor with the pill in my bottom hole? Oh, Gary Parker, oh, excellent. Gary, my man, how's it going? Lucy H gives it a 9.5. T-Gold says fat 8.5. Dylan says trance is life, life is trance, and he's a liar! Get out! Trance is the devil's music and it gets hold of you by the nipples and sucks and sucks and sucks. Trance is demon. Anyway. Right, we gave scores, we liked it. Bit long. However, I was mixing David Johnson's tracks and some of them are only 5 minutes long. And because I'm pitching them up, they're only lasting like 3 and a bit minutes. I'm like, ooh, maybe you should make longer tracks. Yeah, I can't remember what I gave it, but I'm sticking by it. Whatever it was that it is that I gave it. Right, now then. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, no. That's not what you're supposed to be hitting, Kitty Winkles. It's really, really not. Alright. Lihara? This is a name I've not seen before. Oh, no, I'm not following. Electronics. Sounds good from the get-go, right? Well, that's not kind of where I was hoping it was going to go. Now we're in Pendulum Land. Natural Bastard has just stepped into the building, dude. You missed your track being played. You got good fucking scores. 8.5s, 8s, 9s, 9.5, 9.9. You got really good scores for that track. I gotta say, it's not where I thought it was gonna go. I'll make everything. Synth lines are a bit overpowering. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. The rest of it's fine. Why have we got live? Haven't turned anything up. I'll make everything. That's nice. That's really, really nice. Was, right? Elements here I like, elements here I don't like. That bass line's beautiful. I'll make everything. That's nice, that's nice. There are sections within this track which are beautiful. There are sections within this track that are a little fugly. Not a name I have seen before either. Oh, this is Carl. Now it all falls into place. Not what I expected at all from this guy. I expected techno. I'll make everything. Solid 808. Oh, just get rid of those happy synth sounds. Just get rid of them. Could have scored you higher if you didn't have those synth sounds in there. Going to give you an 8. Jason, perfect. If raucous is what you're after, job done. 8.375. Alan just nudged a couple of lines up or down a note or two. And you're done. I'll make everything. It's deliberately disordinate rebellion. Come into the show, honey. I hate pronouncing fucking long ass words, and you do it so well. Please hurry up back into the studio. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I gotta say, like I say, give you an 8. I could have given you more if that fucking synth line wasn't there. Just, yeah, honestly, it sounded like an undercover cop at a party, you know? Just kind of sticks out a little bit like a sore thumb, you know? Especially back in the 80s and 90s when none of them had a fucking clue. Anyway, we talked about it. We gave constructive criticism. I'm pretty sure we can move on. Oh, a little bit of sad trance coming up. Hopefully this is going to be deep and dark. This is from Max Internerics. 5-minute long track. I get the feeling the intro might be a little bit. There we go. watching. Is this script flip flop? Yeah, everybody's translating it like it's either Alien in the dark or Alone in the Dark. Give me a little liquid and fill up the bum and some flashy lights and laser, and then, you know, I'm all over this. I am, you know. I don't know if David Johnson's taking the piss there. Like it? Jason Moss, enjoying the quality of these tonight. Keep it going. I do hope so. Still like 20 some tracks in the thread. All of it's been pacey and fast and nice. Yeah, I believe there's some organ tracking later. I don't know what happened just there, Max, but your levels just shot right up. Testing, 1, 2. Cousin Wood has just joined the party, how's it going? Your t-shirt featured on Tony Duncan in his video a little earlier on, where he got very good scores and results. Sounds like 2 sheets of metal. The light says quality. David Johnson, I'm not going to read that comment on the grounds that it might incinerate me. Size okay, size okay. It's nice and dark. It's not too dark, it could get darker. Paul says Solid Gold Production 909. I was going to give it 8.9, so press the perfect side tracks. Zeng gives it 8.5. It's nice to see Zen in a good mood this evening. Paul says, reminds me of all the old Goa ravers. Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally not going to go and get Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can get the side trance range of my hoodie department on Dizzy Jams. Here it is, side trance. White hoodie. What could possibly go wrong? Max, lovely track. Gonna give you an 8.9 on it. Can't give you that much more because it's fucking sad trance. No, seriously, good track, my man. Nice and dark, very atmospheric. What would I do to change it? Touch more distortion. Touch more distortion. Other than that, he's all good to go, buddy. He's all good to go. Okay, so Carl put a second one in. Darn. I wonder if I fucked that up. I hope not. Okay, Sullivan's Among Us. Darren Sullivan. Oh, Darren! Your track's gone. Ah, yeah, that's right, because you did that, and then that happened, and then that happened. So, yeah, Darren Sullivan, Sullivan's Among Us. You can catch him late on, like, one of the days, and I'm pretty sure I put him on in the wrong order. I am going to have a look at that, because I thought he was techno, and turns out he's not. I wonder if he'll get slammed for the image. I doubt it. It's not moving. Do you feel bad? Darren Sullivan, Sullivan's amongst us. Although, however, I felt I put him right in the middle of some techno, so it might give us a nice little
Yeah, for a minute first. Segunda.
Okay.
Don't forget you can catch Darren Sullivan at Clownfest. One of the days, not too short day. Benjamin says say to Mark, yes it does. And that's not a bad thing.
Don't you?
I am dead.
It's got kind of a Sabres of Paradise feel to it. I actually really like Sabres of Paradise.
Do you feel bad? Who likes this hotel?
Hello, Dogger. Helmut's loving this. It's very clever put together. I like it. Somebody said sophisticated. I quite agree.
I love you, Danny. I love you more than anything else in the whole world. I would never do anything to hurt you. Never. You know that, don't you?
Yes, Dad.
Very good variation. Who said Darren Sullivan? Liar! Liar? Oh, right, about never hurting him. There's so many theories concerning The Shining. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Ben, I love anything to do with The Shining. Absolutely do. Alan Cooper says, I want to have this in your desk and fix it. What do you say is wrong with it? See, Jim, Andy Weatherall was in the Sabres of Paradise, I'm sure he was. Andy Weatherall was somebody on the
Wish we could stay here. Never.
I think it's supposed to be airy and not quite polished up there. I think that's where he's going with it.
You feel bad.
And then another switch up. Darren, great track, man. Great track.
You feel bad.
No, Alan, I can understand what you're saying. Jason Wilson says, nice jogging track. Thinking about the next one, giving it a 9.
You feel bad.
Darren, if you've got the steps and you feel like handing them over to Alan Crawford, who would, or opening it up for a remix, I reckon you've got enough bits that people would be interested in doing something with on that one. I can't remember if I've liked it, but I haven't. I like it a lot. Well, it's 808. That's what I'm going to land on. Oh, Alan Crawford hates it. That's me! See, Darren, tonight I'm agreeing with you. Darren Cole says, I like it, good stuff. And Alan Crawford this morning's being overcritical. Let's jump on Alan Crawford for a little bit. Sullivan's Among Us. Nice atmospheric track, my man. Keep them coming. If that's anything to go by from your Clownfest set, it will be a nice little amuse-bouche between some techno. Right, where are we? There we are. Oh, Jay. Ooh. This guy started putting in a couple of months ago because I fucking said start putting it in.
The future of broadband has arrived in your area.
And so he did. And his production is quality. It's of a very, very high standard. And I'm looking forward to this one. So let's get into it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're back into the techno. Although I don't really think we left it that, you know, with the last track. It had lovely elements of techno. Oh yeah! Okay, so we want the links for that last one. I can give you link. No, not that one, because YouTube said no. SoundCloud said no for some reason, copyright issues. Okay, there's the Sullivans Among Us video. Enjoy it. Okay, JS Bagra 2. Back to reality, and he's called a techno. Yeah, it is. It's got that tribally kind of feel, funk vibe to it at the moment. GP, calm down. He's giving it a 9 already. We're only a minute into the track. That's literally intro. T-God says nice start. Says nice and clean, it's beautiful. Alan says congastastic. Not the SoundCloud link, Benjamin. You won't get it from the SoundCloud link. Work with that sample, it almost sounds like it's on beat.
When you speak to some people in the 21st century, do you think, hey, have you just stepped out of a time machine, dude, because your people come straight
Awesome sample work there, my man.
Why don't you come back to reality?
absolutely awesome track. Your tracks always go down well here at the URL, and that is absolutely no exception. Jay, keep them coming in. You are getting fucking wonderful scores from everybody. Literally 8s and 9s. 8s and 9s. Where are we going? There we are. Justin, Stefan, Evie, coming your way. It's only 2.5 minutes long, so enjoy. I smell it, the blue glitch. Started off, it's rig techno again, but yeah, I feel that there's definitely more to that. I like the glitch, maybe too much at the start when the kick came in. Yep, I think there's a track in there, you just need to pull it out of it. Ooh. Okay. How is that coming up? That's the country we had last week. What order are these things playing in? I'm sure those came in last week. Yenty, did we play your... No. Definitely didn't play that. Did we play this, Yenty? I'm well confused. YouTube's really fucking things up. I don't think we did. No. Yenty, did we play this last week? Zero3, have I played your track yet? Because I know you sent it to me on Instagram. Let me know how that situation has panned out, please. You've just reminded me as well. If not, I'll play it soon. Talk to me, man. Did I play your track? It's because I put it out on the Pierrot page this time round, Well, kiddies, what am I going to say about that track? Yenti, best thing you put into the URL so far, mate. That was fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome. Apparently zero G, we have played your track, so that's good. Excellent, we did play your track. Yeah, Yenti, that was the best track you put into the URL so far, mate. That was absolutely stomping. That was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What I will say is that you've got a slight timing issue with the acid line. It kind of drifted a little bit. And made it feel a little bit cluttered and hectic, and so did it halfway through the track. I was looking at other things, so I couldn't pay attention as to where it was in the track. However, those are very, very minor points. Yenti, that was a fucking cracking track, mate. I'm gonna sort out those timing issues, and you're gonna get over a 9. As it is at the moment, I'm gonna give you an 8.5. But that was fire, my man. That was fire. Did not expect that at all from you, like at all from you. Well done, fella. Right, now we definitely played that last week because it was a massively long fucking track. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Paul James coming up. Definitely haven't seen this before. And I believe we're inside Reason. Could be wrong. No? Is that Reason? Shit going on in this track set. Interesting concept for a video as well, my man. Interesting concept for a video. Ross in the building, how's it going? Lovely acid line. Could do with a bit more bass in the track. Yeah, but I kind of agree. It's got a polished commercial sound, but nothing ravaging, I'm afraid. I kind of agree. Also, it seems like something from someone quite It's a great track, it's very commercially available. I just think it's a little bit more confident, a little bit more bass. And the 303, vocal line, a little bit. Okay, can you hear me now? Hear me now! Solid track, gonna give you an 8 on it. Great idea for a video, Morgan says toe tapping stuff and I agree with him. Had a good little groove to it, I just feel like it could have had a little bit more bass to the sound and given it a little bit more drive. Other than that, good track. Excellent work, my friend. Excellent work. Very, very polished sound. Very commercial. Very available. I think if you just do a couple of tweaks on it, somebody said the vocals were a bit much for them. I just think they need to be bedded in a little bit more and given some, and not quite being so. Here we go. Anyway, Chris T, cutting edge of longbow. Controversial off the start.
I would tell you all about my generation's great minds, but my generation ain't got none, we left thinking behind. Generation Simon Cowell, illiterate, horny. If I say anything too complex, you'll switch off and ignore me. The rise of British stupid, an establishment toolkit for control. And it works like a charm, rock and roll. Now all that's left of conversation, grime a worm tongue. Our tax-funded rescue of the libertarian scum. We are tasered by buzzwords, shocked into silence. Even the hipsters are bleeding, they never learned how to do violence. The children, the poorest, the disabled, lost in the flood. And the rest of us waist deep in, well I hope that's just mud. So yeah, newspaper barons, arms dealers.
Interesting track.
Old-fashioned Russian gangsters and the Saudi prince who records when he shakes hands with our queen and our prime minister. But with those same hands he took his own girl child, raped her and finished her. We join in the barbarian rigmarole of turning away. Speak softly, for money's sake. They ring-fence their non-dom status, tax-dodging legacy. On private island fiefdoms, they live like DJs in the 70s, protected by photos of rivals in dead pig positions. And for 20 years, a coke-addled bourgeois joke of a so-called opposition. I'm done with opinion. I'm done being a minion. I'm done being a mug. We will pay for our greed in blood. You think we're still peaceful, and I don't know, maybe we are, but uprising feels nearer each season that rolls past, and you and me are starting to smell like winners now, like iPhones and Primrose, like Waitrose and Heathrow, and our coffee just so. But do we make the world run any better? Fuck no. Just climb yourself high and glorious out of all that mud. You too will pay for your greed in blood. We fought lines of police officers, slogans rehearsed, they're warming us all up for beheadings and worse.
Alan, I totally agree with you.
Thrones and the uncomfortable reading you do all alone with the documents shredding. Damn straight, that's where we're heading. Violence begat violence, thug begat thug. I said I'm done being a mug. We will pay for our greed in blood. You won't get paid for your service with retirement fees, or a nice little directorship of a cunt company, or a quiet little knighthood and a House of Lords seat, or a private estate in the heart of the country. Now you'll end up your days in a prison, or worse, on your knees. We'll drown in the very same flood. You will pay for your greed in blood. Locked in a cold room in nothing but your socks. A stereo on fucking loud, playing the Sleaford mods for hours. Turn it up till you're begging for nourishment. You don't remember all the times it was you dished out punishment. You'll be begging for silence and warmth, fighting back tears, praying for the army to come, but it's already here. Prisons full of PTSD. No wonder even those boys were starting to feel distinctly unloved. So you pay for your greed in blood.
Where the fuck did this vocal come from? It's amazing.
Dead pervert churchmen, we found all the richest 500 and we burned them. We put it on YouTube so your fellow directors sit and quiver, shit and shiver, hand it over, signed, sealed, delivered, re-gifted to the people out there.
There are some timing issues.
Tech-savvy Robin Hood Legion you didn't believe in. Then they hurt you some more, just to leave the right scars and stick you on a container ship bound for Somalia in the dark. Burn down the palace, burn down the newspapers, burn down the parliament, churches.
Is this Chris 12?
From the lamppost, upside down, cutthroat, broken nose, or reconciled, led off lightly, forgiven and forgotten. Who cares? Who knows? Thing is, it's not even physical. Visible throws, blood flow, time owed. It's when they redefine hacking to put freedom in the code. The key to the universe in ones and zeros. What good are these songs though? We're crowdfunding drones. What good are these songs though? Shut the fuck up, yo. I'm cutting a longbow.
Apparently Chris T did the vocals, mate. The vocals were fucking stunning on there. There were timing issues with the TB. It did sound like it was slipping, which kind of aggravated rather than flowed. But the overall feel to the track, you're getting a 9. Like I say, there were some timing issues, and if you saw that, you're getting way past a 9. I don't know if that was exactly what you were going for, but vocals were on point. Vocals are, mate. Can I have those vocals? Is there any chance I can remix that? I would appreciate this. Darren Cole says, can we at least hang some politicians? I'd like to, but I feel that that's kind of, draconian and kind of not where we should be going with it. We should all just sit down, have a cup of tea and have a little talk. Maybe a little spliff, and hopefully somebody will spark them with mushrooms. And then suddenly we'll see that war is stupid and the money for war is insane. Why would war be big business? War shouldn't be business. War shouldn't be business. If it is, it should be fucking regulated. And who should it be regulated by? The fucking people that goddamn fight it! Anyway, Dan Buckley coming up next.
The future of broadband has arrived.
No! Have some more techno. Jason, you're not wrong. I got replaced at a kitchen. Well, my restaurant shut down and I had to go to their old establishment. And literally, there was a big tin of beans, and I just emptied it into the bain marie, put the fucking tin on the floor, started stamping the manager of the building at the time was like, "You got anger issues." I'm like, "No fucking way." Anyway, garbage snare, load of bollocks. Armando, you can't get anywhere in politics if you're a nice guy. It's not geared up that way, so it needs a complete change from the start. It's not a politician's fault. It's the way that it don't hate the player, hate the game. Hate the game. Hate the game, literally. The riots in Bristol. Why are you attacking the police? Attacking the government building with planks. Dan, garbage snap.
What a load of bollocks.
Yes! This is London Acid. I'd fuck the system too, but we need a plan. We need a good solid plan that we can all fucking get behind. Oh, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Maybe after this track. Yes, indeed, Daddy. Did I say that? You are indeed garbage snare and petrol horse. Acid Ray is a different dude. Absolutely. I'm sure I made that clear. This is you, Dan, isn't it? Mr. Wiggly in the building. Mr. Wiggly says, if we all just got together and played Minecraft, be nice to each other. Exactly! Stop working as well! 9 to 5 is a killer, it's tantamount to fucking torture. Daddy, good, I'm glad about that. Don't get me wrong, your styles are very, very close. Styles are very, very close. What is London Acid City? Adam, I wish I could play it. It's a track, London Acid City by Loki, and it just went fucking mental.
What a load of bollocks.
Yes! You're a 9, let's see where you're going to take it from a 9. T Gold says 7.5 for me, you poor bastard. To have seen it gone a little bit more crazier here. I hear some people in the comments saying it is a bit samey. Nah, Lucy H says cat music. No, I like to think of it as pill music. I should take pills and dance to this.
What a load of
Kind of made us wait a little bit long for that, you know, but I understand that's, you know, and you've made it nicely DJ friendly. That's where you mix out, that's where you mix in, that's where you stop your mix. So it works. I'm gonna stick with my 9. Star Wars. Good track. Good track. See, and there's my comment that says, and we're off, 2 down, many more to come, I hope. That was fucking ages ago. And then we dump up to 49 tracks. Let's see what goes on here. Oh, maybe that's because somebody commented. That would make sense. Anyway, Dr. Evil, ladies and gentlemen. I sent him right on a wild goose chase trying to find the thread. More rig music. Danny says, I'm still working on getting the structure nailed for Acid. I will try and stick a bit more variation in there. Yeah, just something to keep us going. The problem is we're listening to it cold. You know, on the dance floor, it will probably give it a really different vibe. So it's nice to get feedback from us, but it's also good to get feedback from the dance floor as well before you actually make a decision on anything. Just checking. Morgan, make us a coffee on the way back, mate. Time I get newest, all, or most recent, and newest usually is usually when they get posted. Yes, Mr. Wiggly, I agree with you 110%. No, we're good, yeah, okay, test. Ben has nicely put, that's weird, but he's put it in a nice way. He says, definitely unique and interesting, which is literally nice guy code for, it's weird as fuck. Glad you got me off the subject of anti-establishment fucking rants. Dr. Evil, Gro Shanda, Dr. Evil's post-trauma RMX. Yeah, Morgan, you're right. Dr. Evil did send in some 20-plus-year-old acid. This is throwing me. Honestly, it sounds like there's a couple of tunes in there. I don't want to bark it! Tripping me up, man, literally. This is ketamine music. sound like a DJ train wreck of 2 tunes. I agree with you, Adam. It's a weird tune. People were loving it. Some people were loving it. Astro gave it 9.5. Morgan Junior said, "Split the crowd." You are not fucking wrong. It did right down the cock in middle. Anyway, Dr. Evil, ladies and gentlemen. Usually his stuff's really together. That was just that. Honestly, yeah, it did really just split the crowd. John Coffey 707. Ooh. Right, where are we? Now, that's right. So we definitely played that last week. Oh, 1 day ago. Jay, you had another tracklet. 10 left. Well, you had a track earlier. Let's have a quick listen. Give you a... Same track. Is it the same track? It is, isn't it? Anyway, there's another one from Jay, but rules say it's 1 per week, and so So, Space Beast, somebody else you can catch at Clownfest 5. I am seriously thinking about giving a set to Jay as well, so stay tuned for that. Right, strap in, people. Space Beast. No, Zen, he didn't think he made it in last week's, but the rules of the show is if you make a post in week 1, you can have a post in week 2, but you've got to make it in week 2. So we played this track earlier, so rules state, and if I don't uphold the rules, then there will be fucking anarchy, and that's what the whistle's for. Oi! Yellow flag on the fucking play, yellow flag on the fucking play. Like I say, you never know what's going to happen with Jay says nice one, dude. Anyway, no worries. There's a fresh shout going up on Monday, which is going to be hectic because it'll be the last day of Clownfest. Yeah, Sergio, I knew you'd like this stuff. I don't want to turn it up much because it could go fucking batshit at any time. This is beyond psychedelic, honestly. If we could see his kit, this dude just creates some crazy ass stuff. He's having some problems with recording and stuff at the moment, but I'm hoping this means that he's sorting it out a little bit. It's a bit drained. The kicks are a bit drained. There's a rolling fucking kick. I just want to hear it. Nick says, I don't play sports and I don't know what that means. Dude, you're battling live as fuck at Clownfest. I am literally the referee, and I will be throwing in the yellow thing if foul play is afoot. Dominic Hawkins, take note that your opponent is also the referee of the whole shenanigans that's going on. I could ban you in an instant. Starting trash talk now, people. Mr. Wiggles, I'm gonna take you down. Mr. Wiggles, you're gonna feel the wrath of the Acid Clown. He's gonna take you down with his musical skills. Ooh yeah. Channeling Randy Savage stuff. I'm on this since I plan on playing dirty. Good, I can do. It's just a bit weird. Again, it sounds like there's some sort of easy listening jazz playing over here, and then like in the distance there's a free party. Mr. Wiggles, I'm gonna crush you with my musical skills. He's going down with just the one finger on the chaos pad. Diggy 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 boom 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 diggy 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 diggy. He's going down. 7303's my man. 7303's. I'm gonna bring it. How am I supposed to mark that? The bit that I wanted to hold on to was so far in the background, it sounded like you were at a free party between stages. Mr. Wiggles has come back with, you gonna swallow that chaos pad. You gonna try, I'm gonna pick you up, I'm gonna slam you on that floor. Ah! That's your man, Randy Savage, at your service. I don't know if I can mark it, unfortunately. It's a little bit too far out of my comfort zone. Sounds like there's two tracks mixing again. We're in the weird part of the show. I would explain things. I wanted everything that wasn't those synth lines that we could hear turned up a little bit, if that's possible. T-Gold's got to go, my friend. It was a pleasure having you on the show this evening. And do come back next week where we will be... Oh, it's the day after fucking Clownfest. I might have to postpone people. Let me have a look in the diary about it. All right, there's about 10 tracks left to go. Woohoo! Daniel Baphomet, which is a name I have not seen very much in the URL recently. He was due to play Clownfest 3.
The future of broadband has arrived in your area.
We will have no adverts on the show this evening. I sound like a pirate now. Just gonna knock that on a bit.
Yeah, I'm doing my thing, so fuck.
This is not what I expected at all. Oh, hip hop and rap. Daniel. Flexing your musical muscles, mate. I thought it was going to be Psy. I'm uber knackered because I had to do the battle set earlier. I had to get psyched up for that. That took a couple of goes to do it, and it takes time to get into it. So of course my adrenaline went, and then I did nothing for a couple of hours, and I was like, oh, I can sleep. So it's lit. I'm running on empty. Very interesting, like it a lot.
I don't know. You could just wake up again. I have no idea. I'm not like, I know there's something because you can't kill energy, you know what I mean? Energy doesn't die. There's literally like a fucking weird thing that like leaves your brain when you die. You could see it on some cameras or some shit. You can see like a weird, I don't even know what the fuck to call it, but it leaves your brain and just floats out to the atmosphere or whatever the fuck. So no, definitely not. And I feel the presence of a lot of people who have passed away too, just randomly. You know what I mean?
John Alchemy says sounds like being outside the studio door. It's got a really nice vibe to it. 1 2 1 2. Am I gone quiet again? What's going on? Is it the positioning of the mic? 1 2 1 2. Yes, indeed, 6th shift you did. Of course, because I pulled that keep it there, see how that goes.
That is fucking coughing.
Just playing it till the end because I believe it deserves the respect of playing it all the way to the end. Daniel Baphomet, you have not submitted a track for a long time, and then you come back with a stormer like that. Mood, atmosphere, it's a very sparse track, nicely done with the lyrics. Mate, that was very good indeed. I don't think I can give it a 9, but I'm definitely going to give it an 8.5. Absolutely superb work. Zen's loving it. Astro gave it a 9. Sammy gave it a 9. Darren Cole said that was beautiful. It really was beautiful. I didn't expect that. I did not expect. I expected some sort of tech sci sort of something coming out of it, but that was lovely. Oh, Morgan says, sorry, I can't score that one. I only heard like a second of it. It was lovely, Morgan. It really was. Let's give you a little feel of it. Twin Peaks vibe, sort of Portishead sort of stuff. Awesome work there, Daniel Baphomet. Thank you very much for coming back to the show. We've missed you. We welcome you with open arms. And with music like that, of course we welcome you with open arms. Come back again, matey. Come back again. Woo! When I look all serious like that, I'm trying to get the levels right. Dancing EDM, no, this is Simon. Tef Preclude, slow release. Adam Malcolm, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say that. Very Crystal Method. And it is very Crystal Method, I agree. Still sticking with my statement that it sounds a little bit more sci than dance EDM. Benjamin, I shall give you a link to it right now. I think it's very good indeed. Very Crystal Method, and you're getting a 9 from me. Teasing us beautifully. Ben, if this is you, I'm very interested in giving you a set at Clownfest. Yeah, madam, Adam, I believe that's the point. That synth line sounds feels very reggae. Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's supposed to be doing. Little elements of house in there as well. Dub tech, says Morgan. That was a little bit slice of beautiful. You deservedly get a 9 on that. What would I do to it to improve it? Maybe a few more vocals in it, but not too much. That was lovely, mate. That was absolutely lovely. That was Ben Sparrow. That was lovely. Okay. Oh, John Alchemy, you are up after Daniel Flanagan? I can't see that from here. Lodestone. Excuse me while I see how long this track is. 8 minutes. I'm just going to knock this on if that's 8 minutes. Ooh. Tracks we've got left in the show. How many tracks? How long am I going to be here for after this 2 hours and 20 minutes already? It's 8, so I might have to refresh that. Oh, that's the same track. Reminds me a little of Hitchcock Guillotine. Not quite as aggressive. As well randomly. I'd like to know if there's an album to go with it or more tracks. Darren Sullivan says cacophony, which I like. Yeah, Zed, I could see a really operatic female voice over the top of it as well. Might kind of dried it out a little bit though. Professor Dictabeat says nice and mellow, it sounds anxious as fuck. What the hell are you listening to in your downtime? The sound of electricity. And hitting pots and pans. Sounds like a Frankenstein movie. Synths a little bit more in the mix. solid 8 track. Giving you a 9 for creativity on it. A bit samey, but I get where you were going with it. Moody, rolling, dark, electric, creeping. Really, really good. Really, really good track. Alright, who is that? Helka Fell. Astro's giving it a 9. Dean says so grungy. Astro says love the Dragon Pool. I love the way you talk about tracks. Let's get you and Zen on the show as soon as possible. Right, moving on because we've still got a few. Oh yes. This guy can be seen going live at Clownfest 5. I can't remember what day he's on, but you should definitely check him out. This dude weekly streams for over 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours. The respect I have for a man that streams for 3 hours every fucking week is ridiculously high. So, on those grounds, John Alchemy, you impressed me massively. Your sets are also very, very fucking good, which is another thing that impresses me. How the fuck do you manage to get 2 hours and a bit a week of new material and fresh material? It's insane. Anyway, I'll shut up. You understand music very, very well, my man. You understand music very, very well. I don't know where you are in the world, John, but I would dearly love to come and interview you in your studio space. I know you like streaming like big, long. You can stream for like your 3 hours for Clownfest if you want, and we'll drop in at your allotted time. It's totally up to you. Greece. Wow. Malta seems to be on the cards a lot recently for me, so it's doable. What an absolute fucking compliment that is. Very Boca shade. Benjamin says meet you in Malta. Deal. Literally, I'll be going over and seeing Owen as soon as we get the fucking, you know. Loving the fact that it's played in front of you, and from what I can tell, that's a Volca drum and just a fucking micro freak. Vibe to it, which I shouldn't like at all, but the fact that it's being done on literally 2 fucking machines. As Serge says, Sergio, where did it go? Oh, I've lost it, but he gave it a 9. Sergio Manta, where is it? Somebody gave it a score like that. Big Serge, but you lazy bugger, this is 3 hours long. This is 3 hours long, so literally you've got this for 3 hours. I'm gonna skip ahead as well after we've done a good 5-6 minutes. You've come in from the Hardware Jams group, which is brilliant because I love the crossover that goes on between both Clownarmy and Hardware Jams. You can do it a little bit more often though. Yeah, in a very short space of time, and literally just like wow, it's really, really good. I remember I was in the Acid Challenge good fucking 8 months ago or something, and I'm sure this guy was either in that one or the next one that I watched. I'm just like, that's good talent. That's good talent. Morgan, it's literally 2 synths, and the Micro Freak unfortunately likes those higher resonance. Like, what are you even using as a mixer then? good. Very, very good. High standard. Very good quality. Like it. Alan Crawford says, I've definitely got a couple of date nights coming up. I have realised how I can slimline my workflow a little bit more, but unfortunately I can't do anything until after Clownfest, so I'm kind of relaxed. Enjoy Clownfest. Yeah, 6-disc shift. It does look like there's some sort of channel going on in Ableton here, but literally I don't know what Ableton is doing other than providing a mixer of some sort. I'm sure John will tell us. Right, so we've seen that. Let's just nip on. Live, you know, unrehearsed. Talented's an understatement, you know, understands music, you know. Hello. Nice, where'd you get the stab signs from? Oh! Wild disco. Honestly, John Alchemy, if you haven't come across this guy, he squirts music out from every orifice. And there ain't nothing wrong with squirting music out of every orifice. I've been slack as fuck over the past year. Although lockdown has seen a return to my lazy stoner days, which has been lovely. Because for the past nearly 4 years, yes, that's right, on Thursday the Clown will be 4 years old. As we kick off Clownfest 5, 1st of April 2021, the Clown will be 4 years old. It's been 4 years since I've been public. Wow, what insane 4 years. If you'd have said to me 4 years and 2 months ago that this would have been the case, I'd have been like, like, really? I've got, you know, no friends, just mum and like my girlfriend's just left me and things are like really shit and no mate, 4 years time you'll be running an online festival. You'll have a weekly review show that gets seen by hundreds of people around the world, and people send you tracks and you review them. No, not at all. Honestly, thank you all so much for being involved in the journey that has been the Clown over the past 4 years. And on Thursday, that day will be marked by the opening of Clownfest 5. I can't fucking wait. 5 days of complete and utter music madness. Right, John, epic stuff, mate. 10 for talent. For that tune, I think I already gave you a score, so I will move on swiftly. Who this? Samba Horse, produced by Paul Jeans. How long the video? Oh, 3 minutes. Oh, good. Yes, Paul. Long may it continue. This is your track, is it, fella? It's technically your snare. The snares that I use come from the TR8, and you sold it to me, so get your cheese graters out. Depends on where you are as to how well this is going to go down. For me, I'm like, oh, it's another cheese track. If you're in a bar with your friends, it's like, come on, free club. pretty fucking epic. Goes well with the track. For the art piece, I'm going to give you a 9. Personal preference, around about like it. Rimming an 8. Probably not even, but like, it works. Says video gets a 10 already. Yeah, I agree. Production's on point. You know, you're going for that kind of a beefer, you know, I want to say commercial, accessible sound. And you know, nail on the head. This is just an ultimate feel-good track, and it's, you know, it's absolutely working. God damn, you dragged? You pulled some happy out of the clown, you bastard, I want to say, all grumpy and psytrance. Dance floor's rocking with this. Professor Dixbeat said it's a good track and video is on point. I wholeheartedly agree with him. Tell who I didn't think was going to like it says, this is what we need in dark times. Abso-fucking-lutely. Nice little bit of Samba House there, so yeah. Who says we don't get a variety of stuff on the show? We definitely get a variety of stuff on the show. We almost had country in the show twice. Oh my God, I can't believe I made that slip up. Anyway, moving on from Samba House, from Paul Jeans. What a great, you know, stunningly produced track. It might not have hit like, you know, 9s and 10s with me, but that was just because of the style. But honestly, right, which order should we do this in? Okay, we have a Darren Cole track, and we have a remix of the Darren Cole track. Would you like to hear the original first or the remix? I shall give it a good 10 seconds for the lag time to get across. Yes, indeed. Give me 2 seconds, and I shall pass you the remote. By the way, if you're making coffee. Right, original. We have 2 for the original. Paul of his track, the last one, says, thanks, mate, means a lot. Honestly, great production. And, you know, like, if that's the market you're aiming for, then that you know, you hit it right on the head. I might not be your ideal customer for that track. I personally wouldn't pay money for it, but there are people out there that will, because that track did what it needed to do, and that was make you wiggle your butty. I should paint up as the claim for the URL more often, you know. Right, so we've only got one. David Johnson says play neither. You grumpy bastard. Max says original first. Mr. Wiggly says original first. Jay says original first. Ben original. Jim original. Right, okay, fine. This is Darren Cole. We like Darren Cole. He has an album coming out. He is currently mixing it as we speak. And he has asked some people if they would like to get involved with it and do a remix. Oh, I've got a remix on the album. Is this private? Yeah, it's a private track. How long? 5 minutes. We'll give it a 5 minutes. Right, it's going to be loud, so I might turn it down a little bit. I'm shocked at how speedy Armando turned this one around. It's been a couple of days. Boom! There it is. Now I know what was going to be. I played it. Yeah, I played it. This is it. Right, how loud's it going to be? Bit. Darren Cole pull my ass out of a hole for Clownfest 3, I think it was, or maybe 4, I can't remember which. But literally, like, he was like, oh, I've got an act for you if you want. I'm like, motherfucker, thank you very much. Rich Lambo in the building. How's it going, my friend in... Is it LA? Or Louisiana? Ah, goddammit. Who knows? Big place, America. Mr. Weekly said, did you play a snatch of this earlier? I did not know. Not to my knowledge. Florida. I was close, mate. Rich lives in Florida. Rich, get over to YouTube, mate. There's more of us there. Yes, we're a Darren Cole fan here at the URL. We really like his stuff. And I'm happy to be involved in the remix album. There's some lovely names involved in the remix album. And I heard this the other day. Not this. Well, I heard this a week ago, but I've heard the remix the other day, yesterday. Darren Wolf says, evening, my man, how's it going? Medadu says Twitch puts out audio faster. Yeah, I believe Twitch is the superior platform, but chat over there is pretty redonkulous, and getting everybody to YouTube is fucking hard work. Excellent, my man. Well done. Ooh! June goes. Gah! Ben, honestly, this stuff's fucking great. Honestly, we've been singing Darren Cole for a long time. As soon as this EP's ready to go, you're getting a special. I want to do a paid on text special as well. Watch this space, motherfuckers. Lucy H, we like it. You should like it! Do you know what's going to happen with the URL? The producers and performers within the URL are just going to get better and better. And when they get better and better, we're going to take the world by fucking storm! Right, that's the original. Darren Cole was nice enough to say, here's my album, which track would you like to pick from it? I'll play you the one I'm going to remix in a minute as well. But let's play the Mando remix first. I'm too kind to you people, I'm just too kind to you people! We ain't even at the 3-hour mark yet, so... Yeah, unfortunately, Papa Dumtech has literally committed social media suicide. It's only available via email. If you would like his email address, I will pass on your information to him and see what he says. Paul says, Pure Fire 101. Yeah, absolutely. So that is Darren Cole, and we like the Darren Cole here. It's a shame the motherfucker keeps getting banned on Facebook. He put a big fat dick on Oliver's face and then has been banned. And then came back for about 3 fucking hours and then was banned again. It's ridiculous, I swear. He's some sort of, I don't know, masochistic type person who just likes, ban me! It's crazy. Honestly. But anyway, that's the original. Let's listen to the Mando remix.
The future of broadcast in your...
That is the sound I wanted to hear in my ears! David Johnson says Paul Hardcastle 19. That's very much a Professor Dick DeBeats kind of style. He likes that 80s funk. And literally, right? Yeah, oh, Mando's doing a battle this time round. His first Clownfest set to this Clownfest set, there is a world of progression. A world of progression. That's a beautiful acid line, Mando. That's a beautiful acid line. Oh, it just keeps giving! Richard Lambo. It gives me wood! Do you know what gives me wood? Listening to a banging track from somebody I respect. That's awesome. That is awesome. This is a wonderful track. And you know, Mando's been around Clownarmy for a long time, man. This makes me hard. My friends are making good music. Benjamin, both the original and the remix standalone, they do indeed. Pop, 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 pop. Not a fan of pan pipes at all, Mando, but you did well. Like music, we really do. This reminds me of Charlie Ryan. Mando knocking it out of the park, knocking it out of the park. Oh, apparently it's a panpipes, flute. Jay's giving it a 10. Rich gives it a 9 easy. Yeah, it's a 9 easy. 909. The shift is giving it 420 out of 10. Paul wants to see the kick pitch back down. Pitch the kick down. 909. Bravo. 12 cats from Fanatic 12,000 and deliberately so, eh? Yeah, Darren, this is a fucking spanky remix. Like I say, what makes me hard is watching the progression I have seen from producers, artists within the URL. That makes me hard as fuck, you know? Mando, you honestly, great fucking track, 909. Don't know what would make it a 10. Right, let's just go back to the Darren Cole files for 2 minutes. Where is the album, Darren? Can I get to it? Well, why am I not following as well? Where are the other tracks in there? That's a shame. This is the track I am going to have a go at remixing. Just going to knock it on a bit. Unsigned? Lindsay Mumford, no shit. Yes, Professor predicts me this bud is hella talented. Disappointed he's not in Clownfest 5. Like you wouldn't believe how disappointed I am. Understand. Last track on the album, Dominic, which I think is the best place. Honestly, the album's quality. The whole album is fucking quality. It was a toss-up between this and the one he did with Sibby, Anger, which honestly, this album's awesome. This is a, you have to talk to Darren Cole. I am Manic, says Maniac, says nice, acid, and breaks as well. Yeah, it's lovely. Top fucking shelf shit. And so this ends Darren Cole, 15 minutes. I don't know what you feel about this, but I think he's a wonderfully talented young man. I think he can grace the doors of the URL anytime he likes. And in fact, when Corona bollocks is over, I want to get into his studio and interview him. Very articulate guy, very nice guy, very friendly, very funny. Can't wait to get into his studio space. Saying you're being mean. Polished for my taste, 7.5. It's beautiful. Again, scores are all down to personal taste, my man, and if that one does not hit your, bats in your belfry quite as well as it did mine, I am proud and can't wait to fucking remix this. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with it. It's loaded up into Ableton. I just need to lock Ableton to a grid so that I can get some of this stuff into it, and I am well away. Darren Cole, mate, the talent that drips out of you is insane. Your stuff is rocking. You continue going the way you are, your music is going to improve tenfold by this time next year, and you will be unstoppable. I'll be supporting you, my man. Anyway, Jim Elmore is up next. I've seen the name in the thread a lot this evening, I believe. I do hope you're still here. Oh, honestly, you're following the Darren Cole 15 minutes, so it's not going to be easy for you. Good luck. Says he's not feeling musical, then submits this. Yeah. Just wanted to give Darren Cole some respect and some, thanks for all that you do for Clownfest, the clown, yourself, the community, everything. Yeah, man, side trance remix. You bastard. How long is the track? We might have to skip a bit. 7 minutes. Don't worry, one beer. Shift, you're up next, my man. I'm just going. It's definitely not psytrance. It's definitely not psytrance. Don't you come here talking this fucking nonsense here saying this is psytrance. This is like funky deep house or some shit. You build it as techno, psytrance mix. Psytrance mix. Give it to fucking Max or Yenti to make a psytrance mix. Sen says I want this track. I tell you what, mate. I tell you what. I'll copy this up for you. I'll put it over here. And you can give, I think it's Shana, is it? Is it Shana? I can't remember his name. 60 shift. No, this isn't the 60 shift. Oh, you're next up. And you can give Evil Jim a little bit of a poke and say, Jay says it's acid side house. Are we inventing genres as we go along? Are we? Is that what we're doing now? Yes, Mark, we've been doing this from the start. Don't forget, you can get your side trance hoodies from Dizzy Jams, Pierrot the Acid Clown, Dizzy Jams. Get your side trance hoodies at Clownwear, dizzyjams.com/Pierrot the Acid Clown. Share the motherfucking love, share the motherfucking love, get some tracks off Darren Cole and play it on your next radio show, please, please, please do. Unfortunately, I couldn't play any of your tracks on the film show because they weren't quite technical. Oh, don't say we're kicking off in Bristol again, are we? Darren Cole, I absolutely motherfucking dare you. Gonna make some country and western trance. I fucking stick a banjo in it. Stick a banjo in it. Amy will love you. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. It's weird. And of course, get like other Clownwear, you know. Only users lose drugs. It's true. Oh no, not again. Darren, if you've got a link, put it up. Give me a link. Someone's got to have a live stream of this. We can watch this for the last half hour of the show. PM me it, I don't care where it comes to me. Give me a link, give me a link. Bubbles are a bit. Not that we endorse violence here or protest or anything, or maybe we do, who knows. Not that the views of anybody expressed to the URL are particularly important to anybody. Just want to stick up a little disclaimer before we go any further, just in case we have something stupid that somebody says on the fucking... Anyway, here we go. Let's just tune into the riot, shall we?
If you work in a team, you should be using Monday.com. It's a platform to manage any team and any...
This, ladies and gentlemen, is Bristol right now. Like, it's been going on a week now, week and a bit. Like, it's kind of late as well, it's 10:30. You would have thought if you know, shit was going to be kicking off, it'd been kicking off by now. I've got all kinds of mixed feelings about this. Honestly, we were watching the live stream from the Daily Tap, and people in the comment streams were just hating these people, you know? It's like, come on, how the fucking hell do you think you're going to get change sorted if you're not willing to like break a couple of fucking windows? Admittedly, for me it felt like it was like having a problem with your football ground and moaning at the security guard because of the problem you have with the football ground. Shouting at the police ain't going to help anything, you know. We've got some government buildings on College Green. Go and fucking camp out there for a little while, you know, and start breaking those windows, you know. Anyway. Like, I'm very tempted after the URL to go down as well and just start covering it and shit. I'm painted up, I should, right, you know. Darren Sullivan, what is it about? It's about Kill the Bill, you know. Is it Priti Patel wants to make protesting almost illegal? If you hold a megaphone up, you're going to get $5,000 fine. If you do something else, you're going to get 10 years in prison. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous, you know. Yeah, Alan, get thee to Turbo Island. I know I can't do it on my own. I need transport to get to Turbo Island. But yeah, this is Bristol right now. You know, I hope this doesn't turn ugly. It doesn't look like it is. It doesn't look like there's a big police presence, which is strange, you know. Maybe the protest the other day was, you know, riled up by someone who knows. But there's not a copper in fucking sight.
That's a good question. Yeah. Oi. Exactly. They should reverse. And he's like, oh, everyone down to the right side.
I just think if you're going to show that force at the beginning, surely you'd show that kind of force now. From the police, that is. There's not a copper in sight.
Yeah. We're giving them so much.
Darren, do you know how long they've been there? Yes, indeed, Mr. Wiggly. If it turns violent, it just makes it easier for the bill to pass. I totally agree with that one as well. But, like, honestly, what has peaceful protests done, you know? Like, we need to shake this system up. It's not working for everybody. Okay, so Darren Cole says, I think it was a surprise protest tonight. Old Bill not prepared. You know, and I'm glad this has happened on a URL day as well, because I think this is really, really important, you know. I don't think these, you know, a lot of these people aren't there to fucking cause trouble. They just don't want their rights fucking taken away from them, you know. We can't even dance in fields with a system for like 150, 300 people. You know, it's just ridiculous. Honestly, the whole thing just makes me puke and cringe. Anyway, Darren Cole, thank you very much for the link to this that's going on. I will make the window smaller and we will continue to use this as the action unfolds, because, you know, URL, we're pretty hip to this shit, us. Let's just have that there. Let's pull this down a little bit. There we go, like that. And we shall move on. Alright, so whilst the coppers get hold of a grip of what's going on in Bristol, we shall get back to the URL. We're not here for Bristol. You know, if something happens, I'll pop back to the action. But we're here for you this evening. You know, it's nice that they've done this tonight, so I can get a few things off my chest. And we may even talk about it as we end the show. really is, like the guitar a lot. Love the almost, it sounds like TARDIS. I'm almost wishing there were more tracks in the thread now. Many angles, angled, says so glad we found the show. Yeah, thank you, like, you know, it's genuine from the heart, I believe, you know, and that's important, that's really, really important. Yes, and if voting made a difference, they wouldn't let us do it. Also, polls don't make a difference anyway, you know. What was there, nearly 1 million signatures for that legalised cannabis thing? It's not. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a target. Like this bit. Consolidate the guitars a touch slow. Touch slow, it can be a little bit faster. Alan Rogers, Tollington says this is excellent, gives it a 909.4. That's why I'm standing on that one. Did I mark it twice? Oh, Alan, I hope so. I really, really do. It says viewers have not gone below 40 all night. Gonna hit 500 views on YouTube. I fucking hope so. I'm glad that the URL is gaining such a following on YouTube. It's great to see it grow. And again, it's all producers, people who comment, people who like and share it. You know, me, the co-hosts. You know, there's a triangle going on. If you break one of those sides of the triangle, it's just gonna fall apart. So that's why it comes from the heart, because you know, Mikasa, Sukasa, let's get together, chat shit, the right tunes, you know, and generally try and lift each other. I think of shit. Yeah, you can think of shit. Just tell me why you think of shit in a constructive way. I just think of shit. Man, I can't, you know, there's nothing you can do with it, you know. Yeah, no, it's good. It's a little bit repetitive, but, you know, you could possibly put lovely track. The only thing I do with that is speed the guitar up a little bit and maybe pitch the track up a little bit. Other than that, great track. Yes, Alan Crawford, we are the future. We are the fucking future! Where are we going now, Darren Void? Okay, so this guy sent me an email and said, the kick's a bit something, the thingy's a bit this, but do you think I'm getting close to being ready for a set for you? And I said, well, chuck it in here and we will give it a listen. This is Darren Boyd, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there is a couple of coppers out now. This is 17 minutes long. As much as I'd love to play the whole 17 minutes so that we can watch the riots a little bit longer, I don't think that's wise. Honestly, Alan, I sit here daily and police sirens just wail past my windows on a sunny day. It's fucking ridiculous. Everything has a police siren. Does need a touch more variation. 17-minute thing, so I'm going to just skip the doodah. Listen to what Dean Daughter says. Electronic Sound says, I get where you're going here, but I think it's a bit jumbled and chaotic. The tambourine open hi-hat is way too loud. Sorry. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Dean, I agree with you 100%. Just a little bit chaotic. A little bit structure-wise, and you're there. Where's this one going? 10 mil just joined us. Have I missed a bit? Yes, you have. Also, what I'd like to see or hear from you is a recording to your PC, if you can, rather than what appears to be a live stream. I think we'll get much more definition. Kick sound squashed to buggery back. Let's just go on again. Like Dean says, I can see where you're going. You just kind of you're missing it a touch. The structure work, I think you're in. And kill the crickets. Structure work. You got 17 minutes here of what is essentially the same thing. Hypothesis is correct. Let's just hope you are. Facebook, she said no. in. How's it going, people? What did you say? Better. Mr. Wiggles says back to the drawing board. Kind of, yes. Like, you've got a track here, but 17 minutes is just way too long. Pull the structure down. Pull the time down a little bit. EQ some things as well. But I don't know if that's the Facebook compression. So yeah, just a tiny touch more detail on your construction and structure, and I think you're onto a winner. The sounds are good; they just need EQing back a little bit. Some of them were a bit too loud, and you've relied on one sound just looping like a lot, which is very easy to do in hardware where there is no brain, because it looks like it's the 707. Oh, so you have a brain there that can do more complex stuff. Oh, Mr. Wiggly, I'll call him Wiggly this time, said back to the drawing board was a comment for Alan Crawford, not the track. I wouldn't be that harsh. You're going down, Wiggles! You're going down! I'm gonna throw you on that musical mat. I'm gonna slap you around the head with like 7 303s. You're going down, fella, you're going down! Anyway, where are we? That was Darren Void, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up is Morgan Juniper, and I love it when Morgan Juniper puts stuff in because he doesn't often put stuff into the URL. And when he does, it is a pure pleasure to listen to. This is on Mixcloud. Or not? What the fuck? Let's try that again. Here at the bottom. Yeah. There's no sound. Am I missing something, people? Morgan, can you... what's going on? Morgan, this takes me to like a 3-hour mix. Yeah, 4-hour mix. Acid bash, multi-groove. Or this is my acid bash setting. No. Right, Morgan, send me that track PM. Do it quick, fella. Do it quick. Stevie Overend, up next. A little bit deep division. Are you ready? Let's go. Owning that air, bitches. Owning that air. I get the feeling this is gonna get a lot louder. So I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Watch the riots. Morgan, let me know when you've sent that over, yeah? Adam Swanson there, editor of Uber Beats. I don't know if they had to change their names for some crazy fucking reason, because of Uber. But yeah, he says, makes me want to rhyme this beat. Yeah, it's very good. Deep Division and Stevie over in there, all the way from the Emerald Isle. Oh my God, Stevie, that was possibly the nicest track I've ever heard from you. It was funky, it was groovy, everything was in its place. There wasn't a frequency out of touch. Everything had its bow tie on and its cufflinks in place, and it was sliding across the floor like it was some funky ass pimp. Stevie, that's a 9 from me, mate. That was absolutely beautiful. Now, you can catch Stevie over and at Clownfest 5. Clownfest 5 goes live on Thursday, and you can catch Stevie at Joe Fox's Dirtiest Funk Takeover on the second day, and I believe the takeover is happening at 8 o'clock. My mind's fried at the moment trying to get sets in, so if you're ready with a set, please fucking send it in. Honestly, you're making me nervous as fuck, motherfuckers. I need like 5 or 6 sets in for like Thursday, and I know the Stevie set is already in. In fact, Stevie is going live. He's one of the people that constantly goes live as well, man. Stevie, your production has come on leaps and bounds in the time that I've known you, and that track is testament to it. And honestly, for me, that has got everything that it needs to be a track. Alan Crawford says tune of the night, and yeah, I can agree with him. Okay, so this dude technically had a track in there earlier in the show. If the riots were still going on, I was going to definitely play it. But let's see. This was the dude who. Oh wait, hold on. Is this the same track? Yes, it is. Next, no, is it? Is Ableton even running there? What is Ableton doing? Right, mate, I like this a lot better. I really, really do. It's got more edge to it. Bending the rules, bending the rules. I should have done it for Jay. Should have done it for Jay. Should have done it for Jay. Maybe I should. We had a quick listen to Jay's track. Mate, I much prefer this one. Much prefer this one. I mean, it's very much in the same vein as the last one. It's not the same track, is it? Morgan sent me a link. Excellent. It's a shame the riot's finished. I'm quite looking forward to my team as well. This one's got more edge and slightly less commerciality. It's not even a fucking word. Right, Morgan, you're up next, my man. Thank you very much for sending it in. Dude, this is Clownfest material. Loving these strings. Where are the strings coming from, my man? Prefer that one to the first one that you put in, mate. That was really, really good. Probably because it had less of the girl vocal in it, and it was just kind of subtle wailing in the background. If Mr. Wiggly says it's classy, then you fucking know it is, honestly. Mate, that was brilliant. Again, bent the rules for you there a little bit by playing that track, but much preferred that one. Much preferred that one. Don't forget there is a new shout out going up this Monday coming, which will be the last day of Clownfest. So that should be fun. Alright, so Zender is up. So the guy who has been marking all night around about a 7.5. Just gonna knock it on. It's a 10-minute track. Right, so Zen, how'd you make it? Oh. Morgan, I'll play you next, I promise. Interesting panning on the drums. Oh, apparently this is from 1999. I was going to say it does sound dated. What software? Do you know what you were using, Zen? Alan Crawford, thank you very much for joining us this evening. I shall catch you soon. Oof. Oof. Alan, don't sweat it, mate. Honestly, your sets have gone from strength to strength at Clownfest, and I expect this to be no different whatsoever at all. You got a couple of days to get your set sorted, mate. You'll be fine. Ooh, my aching bones. 3 hours, 31 minutes, and 25 seconds where I have been chatting music with you this evening. Yeah, Zen, I've seen you've been buying some stuff. I'm not so keen on the double kick. Saturday our battle, so you still got time, loads of time. Right, 10-minute track, gonna knock it on. Made 2 years ago. It's very much got that sound. Oh, hello. Zen in his younger days. Joe Fox is in the building. How's it going, my love? What have you been doing all evening? Yeah, like I say, it does sound a bit dated. And it's good for its time, very, very good for its time. Not so keen on the double beat. Yeah, good rig techno. Gonna give you a 7.9 on that one. Maybe a bit long, Ah, Morgan. There we go. Darren Cole, in contrast to me, was loving the double beat. So it sounded like he was riding into battle on horses with Vikings. Or something. This is Morgan. Well, not doing this, honestly. No nose goblins, we're good. How did the radio show go earlier, Joe? I did play the Dirty Protest track. I will play it again at the end of the show. This one also kind of sounds. Oh, hey, we've reached the end. Oh, where's Sapphire? Oh no, where did Sapphire go? I thought she put a track in. I thought she'd put a track in. It definitely goes This one's also got kind of a dated feel to it as well. show. I'm glad that your show went well. Apparently Bob did a little cheeky live at the end. Excellent. Cheeky little live. You know, always good. Cole says, who is this? This is MJ Hellraiser. This is Morgan. Kind of an 80s feel to it. It's nice. Morgan always writes some good tracks, even if they are a little bit abstract some of the time, where he's got like 4 melodies running off of each other. That one was not one of those. In fact, it was very, very empty to start with and took us on a lovely little journey. Morgan, I'm going to give you an 8, solid 8. Not really my thing. Nice little 80s twist to it, though. I think we're into the last track. Honestly, this one is this. I'm never putting it on the Pierrot page again. I will put it on. Motherfucker, come on. On my personal pages. I think we've missed this.
This isn't just music.
Fuck for that. I wasn't liking that at all. Let's hope this is better. VDBK. Yep, instantly. So let's not confuse things even more, man. Name I've not seen either. VDBK, I don't think. Let's follow. Yeah, Joe, at the end of the show, I will play Dirty Protest again. The sound is all over the fucking. Need to sort that before Clownfest, don't I? It says Space Jam, but it feels anxious as fuck. Yes, Callum, high kick, good for deep bass. Kick plays a completely different role in my studio. The kick is literally the bass you're hearing as well. Everything else has got kind of the bass tweaked out of it. Because, like, good for the track, but I really don't like those kicks. Boom, boom, boom. Creeper. Nearly a 4-hour show, ladies and germs. And still 33 people on. Thank you all so very, very much for joining me this evening. It has been a pleasure. Check out Clownfest 5 on Thursday. Guessing it's just not on a group, or he just likes the microphone. I can't read that because unfortunately I cannot read. I'm German. Oh man, this is anxious as fuck. I believe it's a live jam. Oh, you're doing really well for a live jam. Frequencies are kind of taking over a bit now, but that's... 03 says great stuff as always. So, have you not put in before, man? Joe Fox says carnage, yeah, it totally is. Darren Sullivan, you are so close to my score. You're giving it a 9. I think I'm going to give it an 8.5. It was a solid 8, but I definitely try and pronounce your name, so I'm just going to say VDBK. Yes, please do that. Please do that. I don't tend to answer my messages on SoundCloud that often. Facebook is the place to tap me up if you can. But yeah, definitely be up for a Clownfest set for you. This is pounding. Yeah, Technogram gives it a 9. I think I was being a bit fucking mean. I'm going to give you an 808. Darren Cole, brilliant. I want to rate this. Yeah, you fucking tell him. Good rating. I like it. Oh, I'm glad I managed to find out these tracks. Yeah, I'm not going to put the shout out on the Pierrot page. I'm going to do it back on my own personal page. Just because it seems that Facebook handles that a little bit differently, although they change their fucking goalposts weekly! Bastard! Stomping stuff, my man. Stomping stuff. Going to give you an 808 on that one. And what? Oh, hello. Oh, that's autoplay, okay. What an absolutely fantastic show we have had this evening. It's been techno themed, which we haven't had a techno themed one for a long time. Joe Fox gave that an 8, Zen gave that an 8. Callum says, love the trippy vibe. Jason Marr says, this is a mind drain, like The Prisoner, 8.9. Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's exactly what he was intended to do with the jam as well. It just eked the emotion out of you, you know, and was, yeah, good track. Technogram gave it a 9. Yenti 909. Dwight David Johnson 909. Yes, Mr. Wiggly, that is exactly what I was just about to say as well. Awesome. Thanks to all who put a track in. Made my night. Yeah, the show tonight was lovely. Techno all the way. I love techno. It's a shame Jem wasn't in the building. He loves techno too. And it's a shame Lindsay wasn't in the building. But soon, my pretties, we will have other people that will chat nonsense to you. And it won't just be my voice. It will be other people's voices and some other opinions. I'm pretty sure you're all a little bit bored of side trance. Lovely side trance. Don't forget these available at DizzyJams.com. Anyway, it has been a pleasure to chat music to you for another what has nearly been 4 hours. Please join me again this week for Clownfest. Clownfest kicks off on Thursday. It runs Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's a 5-day festival. So all over the Easter period, while you're in your garden, sipping your beer and having your barbecue, you can have us on the mini rig. Can't you? Say yes, clown. Yes, we can have you on the mini rig. Good, because it won't be like a URL. Well, I witter on at you all fucking evening. It will be an evening of music, and I will introduce the sets, and I will say to you, here is a beautiful bouquet of music. If you would like to listen to this, it would be lovely. So tell your friends about Clownfest 5, please. We could do with a little boost in ratings, you know. Having to move from Facebook over to YouTube means that our biggest promoting platform, Facebook, is kind of crumbling and dying, and there's no kind of wall for YouTube, so it's very difficult for YouTube to pop up on somebody's timeline, so unless you know about it. So do me a favor, over the next couple of days, if you're involved in Clownfest, share some promo. Share the event page, share something. Tell your fucking mum, tell your nan, tell your dog, tell your gran, tell your goat, tell fucking anybody. Yes, indeed, Joe Fox, there will be an EP coming out this Friday because it's Bandcamp Friday, and the EP will include my track, a Technogram track, I believe a Stevie Overend track, and somebody else's track who just slips my mind at the moment. Anyway, I wish I had imported some info about that into OBS, but I haven't. The only thing I can do for you lovely people is play the track. So, oh, you're not there. I thought you were loaded up. What the fuck? Oh, we're going to have to open it again. Right, we're going to listen to the master. We're going to listen to the WAV master. This has been mastered by Warren Dancy, who I think has got great mastering skills. He often undersells himself on the mastering front. Joe Fox has also asked him through Technogram to do some more mastering for the label, which is fucking awesome. See that kitty on the synthesizer? That kitty is telling you to tune into Clownfest 5 this week, and it kicks off Friday. No, for fuck's sake, it kicks off Thursday at 5 p.m. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you with a dirty protest. That's the name of my track, and it's going on the Dirty label. And this is how it sounds. I shall see you Thursday for Clownfest 5. Have I mentioned Clownfest 5? I'm sure I've mentioned Clownfest 5. Anyway, I shall leave you all with this. This is going out on the Dirty label. Big up to Joe Fox and the Dirtiest Funk crew. Cannot fucking wait. It's going to be maze balls. Set your alarm. Thursday. Got it right that time. 5 p.m.